fashion check. I'm wearing the same jacket as last time, the same trousers, the same shoes, different t-shirt, and I've accessorised with my work belt because my ass keeps falling out every time I bend over. I don't know what it is quite about these, but like, yeah, me and bum is just out anytime I bend over, which is not nice for camera. And I thought I'd gone for a hat as well, style it out with that.
It's a nice cap.
Yeah.
It's not even yours, and you didn't even do an arm.
I know, but everyone thinks I do. I does. Everyone thinks I do. So I wear this every time I go running. I have it just like this because it keeps the hair out of my face, which is always good. But I know everyone I pass, they're probably like, oh,
he's done an Ironman.
That guy probably did an Ironman. Sarah, on the other hand,
Got little Timberland shoes that I bought at a charity shop. Some nice, sweatpants. They're Christians, they're not mine. Little cashmere sweater, which is not great maybe to wear during a build. And finishing it off with an army style jacket and a little beanie. It's not moving. Did you remove the thing?
Yeah. This is usually really easy for me. I've done it twice before. At the moment, all we're doing is turning it on, shifting it like a meter forward, turning it off, and then turning it on, reversing it. I don't know how good that is for the diesel engine. I should probably find out, like most things I need to find out about this. Anyway, for the moment, I thought it's good if we can just roll it forward. Been able to do it for the past...
But not today, not when he's on camera.
Okay.
You got this. Push. Oh, it's moving a bit. Look at that. You're basically Superman.
I am. But an idiot Superman who doesn't put it out of first gear beforehand. We need to store everything in our apartment whilst clean up. This is too big, so we're making the executive decision to cut it in half. This is very, very sketchy, I understand that. I'm just gonna go with it. Looks like it's for children.
It definitely looks like it's for children. And it probably took us longer to build it than to do what we are about to do, which is cutting wood. But yeah!
Table.
B&Q.
Table. Got to be less than 1 minute in, and I've already managed to cut into the metal of the frame. It's good stuff. How's it going for you?
I'm working on trying to remove the seats so we can clean up. I don't know how to use this. Can you teach me?
Well, it's just a twist and...
No, I know, but how do you
twist
put
and click.
it? How do you put it?
You got to press the... Yeah,
the
and
thing.
then and then push on.
Got it. Basically, I'm trying to remove these driving seats, and it requires this kind of Torx bolt. And so you just go. This is really fun, actually. And you just push, and then
You make a little dance out of it.
you can even dance on it.
We are pretty much making this up as we go along. There are so many better people to watch than us. If you want to know kind of what to do immediately. In episode 1,000,000 of why you need to pay attention to any other channel, we've been removing bolts on our seats. This is now the driver's seat, to try and find if we can like move stuff and clean it and find some storage. And we spent ages with trying to remove the bolts here. We couldn't get the seats disconnected from the box. Maybe thought we could remove the box entirely, we'd be able to see it.
You talk way too freaking fast.
I've just gone round to the front, and that was always there. It has always been able to do that, and we just never bothered to try.
Yeah. But good news, we discovered it, and now we've got all the space to basically store stuff in our van.
If you own a 2007 Sprinter, this might be a feature, it might not. I don't know much about any other vans. I don't know much about any vans, in fact. So I think we're finally at the point where we thought we'd be on the first day. We thought we'd have all the panels out, it all cleaned and swept. Day one, it has been 2 weeks, but verdict?
I'm still not satisfied, sorry. Alright, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get some of the rust off. You see the videos where they're like, oh yeah, you just like take a sandpaper and they get like flipping mirror smooth finish on the rusted areas. Can't quite seem to do that. It's like, it's a bit more silvery than before, but it's nothing like what you see on the other videos. Just the way that this is done, there's no way we're gonna get that super smooth.
So while Christian works on this rusty patch, I'm going to try to clean off the inside of the walls here, which is quite tricky. And this is my attirail, as the French say. So wipes, vacuum and all of that.
Slowly but surely, I can feel Sarah coming around to my philosophy on cleaning. What was it you just said?
I said
it's not going to be?
it's not going to be perfect.
It's not going to be perfect. And that's, you know what, that's good enough. It's going to be possible, I think, to get this.
Yeah, because it's so dirty. And also have people get their vans like sparkly clean. It's like Photoshop or something.
Professionals. Bit of elbow grease, and it's gonna be good enough. So that's just using hands, getting into these little panels, because that's the difficult bit. It's all these little nooks and crannies. Lots of those in a van, but we're getting through it.
I thought I would enjoy this phase. I thought it would be my favorite thing ever to clean the van. And it's just awful. I hate it.
Not the worst, not the best, but not the worst.
You don't need much to make you happy, huh?
A brush on a drill is all I ever need.
Cleaning update. We've got most of the walls quite clean, actually. Both base is clean. The stuff that you can see is just rust. And then the floor is also getting cleaned up with our #1 cleaner, Christian Dale.
With my amazing toothbrush.
Amazing toothbrush. And then we've done this wall as well. You can't see it because the bulkhead is on it. And then the side doors. I don't feel great. I feel like we're never gonna be able to clean it. I clean dirt and then there's more dirt.
So the van was a the dude who used it to, he raced motorbikes, so he used it to take his motorbikes to the racetrack, and I guess it just spends most of its time parked in the field because there's just like mud and grass and bits of twig everywhere. It's very, very muddy, and the mud is everywhere, and it takes quite a lot to clear it out, and it's like, it's old and crusty and doesn't, like, we've got these little things going for it, but even that, it's never going to be as sparkling as we've seen some of it, and I think we just might have to accept that. It's just the trade-off, you know. You pay a bit more for a van, you might get something a bit cleaner, which means you're saving some effort, but we think we've got a pretty decent price for the van. If it lasts us a few years, then it's going to be a good investment. Hopefully it doesn't just conk out on us in the first few months, but we're going to have to see about that. It'll be okay.